Previously on Winds of Change.
Here we go, hamper time. So we're gonna go in there, we're gonna just love on them, and we're gonna pray for them.
This is where the camera is not gonna go away.
I said, it must be God's work in a way, like it's hallelujah.
In my head, I was like, oh God, it'd be nice if I could pray for a youth.
There was some music started to go.
I thought you were going up.
Take the bad moments away, you know, like you don't feel that, you know.
I really saw Caleb, Marcus, and Marcus, you know, having the most connections with those kids. It's time to head to the park. They are playing Duck Duck Goose.
Like I got a new sense of desire to serve even more. Like I really felt close to God while I was serving.
Habrá cambiado de compañía, me habrá bloqueado, ya no tiene señal. Quizás fue la monotonía o tu mala vibra que le puso final. De ser uno pasamos a dos extraños. Tu foto sigue colgada en el baño. Sé que nos hicimos mucho daño y sé, bebé. Y aunque me apague el celular, te voy a llamar. Sé que estás por ahí. En un avión le voy a llegar. No me importa el lugar, no me importa el país. Y aunque me apague el celular, te voy a llamar. Sé que estás por ahí. En un avión le voy a llegar. No me importa el lugar, no me importa el país. Habrá cambiado de compañía. Me habrá bloqueado, ya no tiene señal. Habrá cambiado de compañía.
Wow, that is crazy. We are at the finish line. The mission trip is already over. We have a long day ahead, despite it being the last day. Our flight home wasn't until the evening, so how can we make this day fun? So it is now just 7 a.m. We're about to eat one final breakfast, and then depending on the time, we'll hit up the marketplace, see what there is to buy, and then we'll be driving back to the border and then going home. Definitely ready to go home, but also not ready to go home because that was fast, as I mentioned. Wow, time went by quick.
I felt that maybe I should stay longer. Like, it seems like I still, there's more stuff I can do. You know, more things I can, you know, help with the community.
It was now time to check out the weekly street market. We got to go to the local marketplace, which basically what they did is they set up all the booths on the street side. So they took up like 4 blocks, including the block that we were on, and it was just a bunch of tents. Just think of a night market, street market, so it was basically that. Look at this.
What do you call that market? Night market.
Night market, yeah.
Night market. Buenos dias.
I spot a Deadpool shirt.
Yeah.
That looks cool. Alright, what have you all found here? Labubus? Fake Labubus.
It's no you actually
into energy.
Capybaras.
Wait, I might. Wait.
Ooh.
Are these real? No way, right?
I doubt it.
No way these are real. Yo, they got Pokemon cards too. And they got Sunny Angels too.
Key.
Okay. This is 10 pesos.
10 pesos? Oh.
10 pesos each. That's not
I
bad.
might as well get the whole box.
It was cool to like really embrace a local culture and to talk some of the vendors there. I remember as we were purchasing, you'll see in a second, a bunch of those blind bags. Wait. Whoa, we got brain rot. Is this the tongue guy? I got you, don't worry. I'm an experienced shopper.
Got a nose.
It could be the shark. These two. Is it 120? Yeah.
So heavy. The marketplace was really cool. I also got to use some more Spanish to bargain with the store vendors.
I met one of the caregivers that was tending the nursery. Yeah, she was around talking, like, said hi to us, and it was another friendly gesture. And she knew some English, which is nice. Like, she said, "Oh, I'll polish on my English next time you come, and I'll try to polish my Spanish next time I come too." That's so funny.
The guy running that booth was very nice. Actually, fun fact, I actually overpaid. I gave him a little too much pesos. He was very honest about it. He immediately said, amigo, called me back, gave him back the money. So that was great. How much were these? That makes sense. That actually makes sense. We got some loot. Marcus is stressing out over the amount of money he has.
I have too much money.
Exactly. But we've been spending it wisely, mostly on brain rot stuff.
Not wisely. Look at what I got. Italian brain rot.
Yeah.
Alright, and then we got the tongue subwoofer pack.
We'll open those at the airport.
Yeah.
And it's not over yet. There's still another half we haven't gone to yet. Loot is secured. We are back. After spending a reasonable amount of pesos, it is time to officially load up all of our luggage back onto the van as we were preparing to leave. But half of us had to walk across town to get to another van so it can carry all of us. Just like that, we are done. We are now leaving the compound. We are now leaving the compound.
I was feeling really fulfilled. I felt like we had a really good impact, how much I would be missing them.
Maybe move down there. But I'm not young anymore, that's the thing, that's the thing. If I was younger, I would do it. If I discovered this earlier, when I was young, I'd probably likely do it. But, there's another way that, I'm thinking getting back to regular work and things like that. It wasn't like for my job. I would just stay there. There's no other obligations. I would still help out. Like, I would just stay at Casa de Luz to help out.
They kind of wanted us to leave as early as possible because they needed to clean up the compound and get it all nice and clean and ready for the next church team that was gonna come. So we left the town relatively early. Hey, Caleb, how are you feeling?
I think I'm gonna miss this place.
You're gonna miss this place? Yeah. It's bittersweet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Marcus, how are we feeling? We're going
amazing.
home now.
Amazing. I'm ready to resell all the stuff I bought.
There we go. So when Joel and Nacho were driving us back to the border, there was a little bit of time to just sit there and think and just kind of reflect on everything we've been doing throughout the week. At least for me, I've definitely been using that time to reflect. I've just been thinking about, with this short length, obviously this was half of what, not even close to half of what we did in Thailand. And this was therefore going by like super quick. In a blink of an eye, the mission trip was already over. So in the limited window we had, how much did we do? How much time did we spend with the community there, the kids, the youth, all that accumulates to, how well did we serve? Did we accomplish what we came here to do? And did we do it well? Especially with the limited time slot we had, have we 100% given it all? This is just based on my own personal speculation, but I can safely say we probably served them pretty well. All right, too much stuff. Hold on, let me get out first. Oh, nice to meet you, bro. It was nice to meet you, man. All right, now we are walking to the bus, and then the bus will take us to the border. That's the plan.
I was pretty confused about the plan because I was like, are we busing across the border or to the border? It turns out we were just busing to the border and we would walk across once again.
Which was great in the retrospect because although it costed us a whole extra amount of money, it did save us almost 3 hours compared to if we were not to take the bus. We would just be standing in line in the scorching sun for almost 3+ hours. It would have been so much time wasted, but most importantly, we probably would have missed the flight from San Diego back to Vancouver. And in this scenario, time is way more valuable than the money. But there were definitely still some concerns.
Pray to God that we can get through. you know, anything can happen, you know? You know, these scary things, you know, like these unknown places you don't know, like borders.
Luckily, none of those concerns came to fruition and we were able to cross nice and easy. Hopping on this one. Back here again. Back here again. We had a couple issues with the trolley ride this time. Last time when we were going to the border, it was just one relatively smooth ride, but then for some reason this one there was a bunch of hiccups, there was a bunch of transfers we had to do, so the trolley ride definitely felt way longer than it needed to. And I think ultimately what happened was we took the trolley ride halfway through the line and then we had to switch to a different trolley. All right, we are now on the new trolley.
But we were thankful, like there was like a metro worker who was helpful and directed us to where we could take a free shuttle to the airport.
All right, we are out of the trolley. Okay, and then we had to take like a shuttle bus. That shuttle bus took us straight back to the airport. So honestly, it did feel like the distance was like much longer, but I think the shuttle bus was fine because number one, it was free to the airport, so no cost there. And secondly, you know, it was like kind of comforting. You're not like squished in a big bus with a bunch of other people. It actually felt kind of exclusive in a way. So you know what? It was actually better in terms of the quality of the ride. After we got off the shuttle and got to the airport, the game plan was to check our luggage in as fast as possible and then go in ourselves and go through customs as fast as possible because we were all starving. But I ran into a small little hiccup at customs. I totally forgot I had a Prime bottle in my bag, so they're like, can't bring this. So had to throw that away. That's fine. But now we just basically stall till 6 o'clock, pretty much. The plan is just eat. We eat, do other stuff to stall time, and then it'll be the flight. So when we got to the airport, we had plenty of time to kill, so we stopped by this delicious burger place. I think it's called Phil's Burgers for lunch, or Phil's BBQ, I believe. Yeah, Phil's BBQ. I got a fire burger there. It was great, and we got to, you know, socialize and bond as a team there. And then after we sat around the lounge area, we actually had some time to do a bit of reflecting. You know, kind of we just discussed our personal takeaways and our own personal reflections of the week. But then after all the praying and reflecting, we had some fun afterwards. Okay, it's time. We unbox the brain rot blind bags.
Skibidi toilet Unos.
And while we're playing Skibidi toilet Unos. Who's going first?
Ryan, you've got the most here.
I got the most. Alright, here we go. Number one is
Cappuccino. Assassino cappuccino.
Assassino Cappuccino.
What is that?
Wait, bro, what is this?
Wait, this is so cool. What the freak is that?
Oh, and it also comes with two cards. We got Tong Tong Tong, and we got a Tremolo.
What is... What? Alright, I'll open one.
Okay, Mark. We're finding out. We're finding out. Okay, first one. Okay.
Alright, for the cards.
What is that?
Little bro Fruto Drillo.
That's so AI generated. Who is that?
That's about the beam.
Oh.
Oh, and Sean Little.
Oh, okay, I know that one.
What is that?
What did we just buy?
No!
What did we spend our money on?
It's a shark. That's a shark on Chimpanzini Bananini. That's a banana.
Oh
it's Trololero Trolala in Chimpanzini Bananini.
Yep. Alright, let's do this one. Next one. Alright, we got the cards. We got the... What the hell is this? The Trippy Droppy. We got him again. We have the...
But these guys got...
The Bomberino Crocodilo.
They got JPEGs. He gave us JPEGs.
And the figure is...
Oh, wait, that's actually good.
This is a good pull.
Alright, I'm gonna open a Labubu pack.
Oh, fine. Alright.
Alright, so I just had my cup of matcha earlier. Heard a couple Claro songs. So now I'm opening my Labubu packs. My Labubu packs.
What do you get?
What is that? Oh, it's fanfare. This is so lame.
Bro, this is all Labubas.
let me get a hit. Hey, puff. Okay, that's cool. What am I spending my money on, man?
I bought a brain rot pack.
Caleb, your turn.
Okay, here we go.
See, you get something good.
JPEG.
Oh my gosh, I feel
What'd you get?
That's good.
Why is his nose so big?
Yeah,
why is everything wrong? That's fine. Okay, wait, let's go for the cards.
Where are the cards?
Okay, I got Sahur. Never seen that before.
Yeah.
Chimpanzini Bananini.
Oh, Chimpanzini Bananini.
No, it's with an SH.
Oh, shit. Oh, they spelled it wrong, too.
And Berber Petipim.
Nope, this one can't stand either. This one it cannot stand.
Alright.
Alright, what's next?
What would you say? Can I trade you for the Tung Tung?
Alright, I'm gonna get other Marcus to open one. Give me good luck. Give me good luck. Give me something good.
What is this? What is this?
What is that?
Oh, that's good. That's Assassino Cappuccino.
Oh yeah, it is. Why is it all gold?
That's nice. It's good.
Truly? Tongue.
What's the cow?
La vaca.
Oh, I know that one. That's real.
Marcus, I'm not gonna lie, I think we've wasted our money.
No, I think this is worth it. This one is cool.
What do you say I trade you this for Tung Tung?
For Tung Tung?
Yeah.
Oh, we got one more.
Okay.
We got one more.
I think this is the best way I've spent my money on.
Alright, go.
For cart.
What is Oh,
Bro,
I pulled out already.
It's just an AI. It's just a cat and a Okay.
Okay.
I got.
And
Trololero.
oh!
That's a good pull.
Yeah, the best pull.
That's a good pull.
This better be another one of those. Okay. Let's do the cards first. So we got a snail. We got UFO cow.
Oh, Vacada.
Yeah. And then just an abomination of animals.
Oh, that's you know that one, right?
Yeah.
You seen that one?
All right. The figure is.
That's good.
This is good.
Chimpanzini Bananini. Where'd you guys get all this stuff? From the market. What the heck? It's authentic Mexican souvenir. Really?
Yes.
Made in China.
All right, this is the pull.
Yeah,
No
this is all made in
dupes.
China.
No dupes. This is probably the best one we pulled.
Oh yeah.
This is the best one we pulled.
Chimpanzini Bananini.
I think I traded it with Ryan for a Tung Sahur. It's a very good trade.
Oh wait, let me open a labubu.
That's not a labubu. It's a lafufu. No, like off
There goes the box.
it's not lafufu.
Yo, I'm gonna open this and it's not gonna even be a labubu. It's gonna be like some random thing. It's so chopped.
Oh, it is. Yo, this thing is mad chopped.
This one's mad chopped.
Bro, what is this? What is this? What is this?
Why is it all gold?
It's fine. That's good coloring.
This is money well spent.
All right. Well, that's the loot we pulled. This is probably the best one we got. But now it's time to clean up.
I think it was really good to do a final recap of the trip with the team members. Some of us younger guys were a bit tired, so we were not very locked in. But I think we still got some good discussion time in to hear about everybody else in our little corner.
We had some time, I guess, to debrief. We had ladies in one group and guys in another group for the debriefing.
It probably changed me because the team, I think at first we didn't talk, like some of the people I don't talk to as much, but they're not familiar who I was, and now like I know them more, and then I guess we're bonding more. It's like, for example, Joyce, I can tell she's more talking about more now, and I know, I've talked more to Marcus. I think he's more opening up and everything. So I think a lot of people are opening up more and understanding, how as a family or getting together and mix is important.
How's your drink, Marcus?
I'm almost done.
How's your ice, Marcus?
Cold.
Marcus, how's your drink?
Haven't tasted it.
He's just playing with his food. I gained a new sense of empathy for people living there. The more we have, I feel like the more stingy we are sometimes. While these people barely have anything for themselves, they're just happy to give. Like even if it's all they have. How Jesus said, like, it's the heart of the giver that matters in the sacrificial giving. I think that really impacted me and made me rethink about how I want to live my life.
And then the announcement came on that our flight was about to take off, so it was time to head to the gate. It is finally time to head to our gates and board the plane. There's our gates. This is our stop. Right there. Right there. Right there. My advice for newcomers, again, is like very similar to what I said in the documentary, which is, you know, who are you doing this for? It's such an easy question, but it means a lot. It holds a lot of weight. Who are you doing this for? A lot of these questions is important, and it's definitely something you should keep in mind. But my advice that we'll add on to now is, like, you know, be ready to adapt. Expect the unexpected. All right, guys. Time to board the plane. Our names have been called, so it's time to head home.
Soft like a healing breeze, a fleeting warmth in the coldest seas. You're my anchor when I lose my way, the voice that calls me back to stay. We're unbroken together. We'll fight through the weather. Hold my hand, don't let go. In your heart I found my home. In your heart I found my home.
It's like Santos to lose. Like if you have people helping you as a family or community, does a lot. Like it tends to give you hope and for the future and maybe prosperity.
Yeah, God reminded me the importance of investing in the next generation.
Our love's a thread pulling us higher. We're unbroken together. We'll fight through the weather. Hold my hand, don't let go. In your heart I found my home. In your heart I found my home.
I'd say if you were given the opportunity to go on a mission trip and there were obstacles in your way, depending on what the obstacles were, if they're just some idols that you've put there that are stopping you, I'd say maybe put those high pedestals aside and just see what God can do in your life as well when you go and give your time and energy serving God, serving other people. I think God can really reveal himself to you when you're vulnerable and willing to give and make time.
I think overall, with the limited time we had throughout this week, we really gave it our all. I'm very proud of the team. I'm very proud of the effort we put in, and I certainly hope that not only did we leave, you know, something for the people of Primo Tapia to remember by, but also that we can bring a lot of this stuff we've seen, experienced, and have taken away back to our own churches as we continue to attend church, we continue to worship God on a regular basis. You know, will the mindset change? Will our attitudes now, you know, shift because of what we've experienced?
Also really thankful to see how God worked through each and every one of our team members with our different gifts and different strengths and weaknesses, and how everyone had a part to play and how we could work together well as a team by His grace.
I think just take a chance. Just go and try going there and on a mission trip and see you know what you can learn from it, and you'll be better off doing some getting things from it. So Yeah, I think that's what I've learned too.
For those people who are still seeking that kind of, retribution for themselves. And that's something I learned personally as I continue to nourish and rebuild my personal faith. Obviously, I was baptized last year, so that was kind of definitely my stamp on the envelope as I did all the stuff in Thailand, experienced all this. The baptism is my validation. Am I worthy of it? I don't know. Up to this day, I still don't know. And I can say, I don't know if any of us who've been baptized has definitely felt that we are 100% worthy in God's eyes to be baptized. But I'm here to tell you, none of that really matters. What really matters is, have you personally nourished your relationship with God? Mission work is just one thing, but it's not a requirement to get closer to God. It never was. It's just an opportunity for you to apply that kind of faith you've built with God and actually, do something about it. Godspeed to those who are still searching for that kind of rekindle-ship. And I hope that everyone's relationship with God is different. So may God bless the people of our church, of Primo Tapia, and all around the globe. May God have a watchful eye and bless us with the things that we definitely don't deserve, but because of His love, we get from Him. God bless you. Amen.
Yeah, you don't gotta dress up tonight, 'cause I'll be a mess, but I'll still get to you. You tell your friends that I'm not your type. I guess that depends on if you've had a few. But don't just stand there, take me to the ocean. Gotta wash, stop, dream. I pretend that I'm devoted to. If I come clean, you're the only thing I'm focused on. My routine, just emotional oblivion. Just stand, take me to the ocean. Gotta wash, stop, dream. I pretend I'm devoted to. If I come clean, you're the only thing I'm focused on. My routine, just emotional oblivion. My routine, just emotional oblivion. Got you down, body too clean. Focused on my routine, just emotional oblivion.
Thanks for watching this TV series. We hope you enjoyed and learned a lot about our team and the stories that everyone on the team experienced on this trip to Mexico. While for people like me, Marcus, and of course Charlie, this was round 2 for a lot of us. And I hope that certainly in the future, as mission trips continue to happen, some of the people who went to this trip with us for the first time will have some kind of inspiration or motivation to serve again. Hopefully they will have their round 2 stories to tell, just like how we did. So thank you for tuning in. We'll see you in the next one.